Welcome, chat. It's Tuesday, ain't it? So we're here, chat, with the funny game, the one where when you type the short name, it's like a pain sound because it's ow. Gaming, and chat. And chat, guess who's here with me?
Pablo.
True. We're about to go convince some game devs to make very bad decisions. So
this game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's fine. It shouldn't take very long. I literally opened my laptop, didn't even open the Blizzard launcher, and frickin' like a minute later, I got a notification from the launcher. It was just like, update is done.
I see.
So, I hate when games do completely unannounced updates, when you just have no idea they're coming. Like, I rag on Ubisoft for only...
We're conducting a live maintenance on Overwatch 2.
Don't worry, I'm logged in. It's fine.
I see.
Like, I rag on Ubisoft for giving about 12 hours heads up for most of their updates, but their games tend to not have systems where,
Year of the Rabbit, wow.
The Ubi games tend to not have systems in which you need to really care too much about when updates coming, but it would still be nice to know ahead of time, just as like a general courtesy thing.
Yeah.
Overwatch gives you no notification and literally has a system that just clears itself. I have lost 3 patches worth of highlights to them just not saying when patches are going to drop, and I hate it. 2 of those patches in a row, by the way. Because we just have no way of knowing these patches are coming at all, and it sucks. And like I had some really good highlights from last patch that I was not going to go through until we knew next patch was coming, because it's easier to go through them either all at once when I'm full or all at once when I know that a patch is coming. And now they're just gone forever because Blizzard just doesn't... They just don't tell us when patches are coming. They've literally informed us of 2 patches ahead of time. One of them is a season thing, and one of them we only knew was supposed to come on the day that it was coming because... We only knew about it ahead of time because the day it was supposed to drop, they told us it was delayed. And then we only knew about the delayed date because that also got delayed. And then thankfully we found out about the final date that it actually released on the day before. So, you know, if you wanted to go over your highlights and stuff. So before we... Well, I guess I could invite you to the party, actually. I was going to say, before we hop into a party, I want to do stuff in shooting range. But I can do that with you in the party.
Yeah.
So, new update with some balance changes. Namely, we have Hog and Sojourn. So, you'll notice that Hog's gun does a small amount less damage. You can still do the funny 200 damage though.
Great, funny.
Yeah. You'll notice that this beeper booper is significantly farther away than it would have been about 6 hours ago. But I can still one-shot it, which, you know, that... Yeah.
Yeah.
But, hold on a minute. If we pull up Reaper here... Never mind, you can still do... Well... Blizzard... Okay, well, that time I just low-rolled on my spread. That's funny. Blizzard. Blizzard! Okay, you do need to get headshots to do it, but you can still do it. Yeah, the fact you needed to get a bunch of headshots doesn't change the fact that this was possible beforehand. Okay, I totally missed those shots because...
Good job.
Standing on top of someone when you hook them is the most unwieldy shit. But you could, prior to this patch, you can't now, but you used to be able to one-shot Junker Queen with good enough spread on the burst combo. So yeah, Hog's gun does less damage, but it fires faster, so that's neat. very slightly, but it fires faster now. You still one-shot 200 HP targets, pretty much guaranteed, unless you're just gonna get terrible RNG. That's cool.
Good job.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I love this game. But it's also much easier to escape now, in theory, assuming that, you know, he doesn't headshot you. Because if he does, you're dead. The other big thing, of course, is that Sojourn over here. So something I did not know is that her railgun charge used to actually be based on the damage amount. The reason I didn't know this was because the way that it was calculated didn't change with the oh, you being on Mercy is really helpful for demonstrating this, actually. So the way that it used to be calculated didn't change with the buff from her AR damage from 9 to 10. So before it was this, after it was this, and then you just fire your railgun, whatever. What I didn't know, because I've literally never actually played Sojourn with a Mercy Pocket, is that what would formerly happen if you were damage boosted is that you would generate more charge. This now doesn't work. You would also generate more charge, and this doesn't matter if you were... I mean, it would happen more if you were boosted, but you would generate more charge from headshots. I just assumed that this was a headshot multiplier thing, right? And not, oh, it's based on damage because of how it worked. No, turns out it actually was based on damage, so neat. It's no longer based on damage. You'll always get 5 for hitting a target. I would imagine armor still will always give you 3.5. Shields and deployables always give you your 1. We don't really have a way of testing that in the shooting range, unfortunately. Overall, I think that Sojourn and Hog are still going to be a little frustrating to play against, and I'm a little sad.
Yeah.
Also, the Overwatch community is full of stupids. I will show you guys the patch notes before we start queuing, but I've had multiple people tell me that this is Roadhog's soft rework that we were told, because we were told Roadhog was getting a soft rework to handle his one-shot. And I've had people in the Overwatch Discord be like, oh, this is the rework. And I'm like, no, it's not. This is a nerf. This is just a straight-up numbers nerf with a small compensation buff. In the form of a slightly faster fire rate. One more thing, and it's the last big thing I want to touch on. You get 50 less health when you fortify with Orisa now. Everything else is normal. You still have the same fall off. Nothing else has changed. You get 50 less health now. But that's all that Orisa has changed. Oh, why was Leave His Group not checked?
I don't know.
I didn't catch that until I had already clicked it.
I almost clicked on next to desktop. Whoops.
Nice. Leave His Group has literally never not been checked. Why the hell was it not checked there? Wonderful. We actually don't have a patch notes button on the main page here. I can just go to the escape menu and pull it up, though. But yeah, that's the only change to Orisa. You have 50 less health. Specifically, Hook now does less damage on its grab. Again, it puts them an extra meter away, which I think actually does matter for the fall-off of his gun. Also, the damage per pellet has been reduced. Like I said, there's a very small amount of increase to his fire rate. Or at least I assume that's what recovery time is. His reload time was also buffed minorly, which is pretty cool, and he has an extra shot now. Like, small comp buffs that don't really matter very much, but he still has his one shot. He's still very capable of doing it. On paper, some characters can still escape. We'll find out how true that is if we get to play as and against Roadhog a bit today. We'll see. Railgun, again, like, is the only thing that... He doing?
I see.
Railgun is the only thing changed about Sojourn. It's not based on damage. Again, the only reason that mattered is Mercy Pocket, and I feel like if they wanted to have Mercy Pocket not be a problem, you could just have it be calculate based on its base damage. But I think this is a positive change. The Railgun will be consistently charging slower in almost all circumstances, although I guess this does mean that at range, theoretically, it's charging faster than it was, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. I think we need to keep going with Sojourn, and I don't understand why, with both of these characters that have been a problem for as long as they have, they're like... don't get me wrong, I'm all for keeping characters viable, but You can gut them and then build them back up. That is an option. Please do
Exactly.
that. Speaking of
Exactly.
characters that have been meta the entire time Overwatch has had an extra number slapped into its title, Kiriko got a very small nerf to her healing. I'm actually okay with Kiriko not getting nerfed into the ground despite her omnipresence because she's not that annoying to play against unless you're doing things that are also annoying to play against, in which case, yeah, it's kind of fair at that point. You heal slightly slower now. Your time between shots is now a full second instead of almost a full second. It's not going to be the biggest nerf in the world, but it's a nerf. We also have some bug fixes. None of them are really particularly important, other than Wrecking Ball had a bug that was fixed in which you could, I believe the bug they're referring to is Wrecking Ball had a bug where if you were Kiriko ulted and you used Wrecking Ball's shield ability twice within the Kiriko ult, and like you were able to do it while the first shield, with the second one while the first shield was active, and I'll go into Q while I explain this. What would happen was you would permanently reduce your maximum health. That is not a joke. Now,
for the
it was
for the entire rest of the game, or for the
yes,
or just permanently.
No, for the rest of the game, including switching off of Wrecking Ball and back onto him, I believe.
I like to imagine like once you accidentally do that bug, you can't reverse it.
Just
permanently
Wrecking Ball
stuck with-
forever on your client.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Now let's see how Roadhog feels. Let's see how Roadhog feels. Let's see how he feels in an actual game. Also, hello CD, welcome back into chat.
It's funny we're on a Chinese map considering China has recently banned Overwatch 2.
Have they?
Yes.
Oh no. There's a League character who yeah. I know where to line it up now so I can do it consistently. There's a League character who uses blood magic. And in China, he is, all of his blood is censored. All of the blood he uses is censored to be purple. Yeah.
Yeet.
Sir, that's not very Morbius of you. Oh, God.
Allegedly. Yay. Okay, I need to back off for a second. All right.
Oh. Well, I was gonna kill McNugget, but okay. Oh, I missed.
I tried to save you.
Oh, God. Oh, you're out damaging our Zen. Our Zen should not be on Zen. Unless his Discord orbs have been good, but I haven't even noticed them. Has he Discorded anyone? Hold on, I'm gonna do a funny if I can get it set up. Oh, never mind, McNugget died.
Alright, we got this. Dun 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 dun.
True. No!
Well,
I almost did the funny. Now, Hug is funny on exactly this map because you can just do this. I missed. No, you can miss your hooks on any map. Get baited, nerds.
I see.
Behind you, tank.
Alright, well.
That's interesting. I got really bad RNG. I only dropped half his health. We saw in shooting range that, yeah, where did he go?
What?
He was like capping the point and then he just disappeared. Why am I getting such bad RNG? We saw in shooting range that you very much can't off of me.
Unloading scrub.
I ended the Ramatra ult, Mom. I'm just getting terrible RNG with these with these bursts. It's great.
I tried to save you. I'll tell you something,
We saw in shooting range you can one shot a 250. I assume it's not that RNG reliant. I did it like 3 times, but now I've whiffed it twice. So I guess it's pretty RNG heavy. Which I'm okay with. But at that point, I'd rather it just not be able to one-shot anyone consistently, except, I guess, Tracer, because if we're balancing around what one-shots Tracer, that kind of defeats the purpose of her having a low health pool. Oh, that was happening on my left. I would have loved for that to have only been in my left ear while it was only happening on my left. That would have been helpful, Overwatch. It would be really nice if things happening on my left were on my left, Overwatch.
Just play TF2, nerd.
I mean, if we're talking about games with directional audio, I think I could play literally any other shooter released in the past, like, 20 years.
What? Hey.
Oh, this is unfortunate. Goodbye, world. I wanted to take Ramatra with me. But we did see in the shooting range that one-shotting a 250 HP pool is very doable. Come here, what? My hook bounced off of Ramatra. Get off of my objective! Ow. They came back on my objective. Okay, that was a really funny kill cam. Reaper wraithed past my ultimate, and then instead of walking around my ultimate, he just walked back into it. Good job, Reaper. Good job. Good job. I don't know. I think Hog's still going to be annoying to play against because, you know, you just press this button and then do that. And, like, I lived in several situations where I probably shouldn't have, but, you know.
Yeah.
I still think, generally speaking, he does too much damage. The fact he can one-shot 200 HP targets is still kind of annoying. Anyway, I don't enjoy playing as Roadhog. Never really have. So I'm going to not do that anymore. Is it that the game lacks directional audio, or is it you know it's definitely the game?
Don't die on me.
It's not me, because this isn't something that happens to me in other games. It's not my headphones, because I've been using this pair for longer than I have lived in Texas. I think I've had these headphones for about 7 years. And, you know, directional audio still works in most games. What are you doing?
True.
Angus, why are you this way? What are you barking for? Get off of my point, Mr. Rumble Pack. Not to be confused with Rumble the horse.
Let's see if I can save you. Wow.
Why? Where were my shots going? I wasn't getting hit markers. They were just disappearing instantly. What the hell? What was happening to my shots? I am very confused. Oh yeah, Sojourn. Oh.
They cap the point.
Yeah. They'll never see this highly telegraphed flank coming. Oh my god, they actually didn't see it coming. Eat!
Neat.
I am what they call a pro gamer. That did not just work.
It sure
That did not just work.
It sure did.
That was the most telegraphed flank of all time. How did they not see that coming?
Because...
Murble. Oh, cool. Was that Ramatra teabagging?
No.
Ah, that's why I couldn't back up, because Sojourn was behind me. Cool. Surely I don't get away with this twice. Yo, Kiriko's a gamer. That literally just didn't even try. Dude, why was I able to do that twice? I didn't get as much value that time, but why was I allowed to even conceptually think about doing that a second time? Reaper TP'd.
Yep.
Morbius! Oh, Sojourn's behind me again, gaming. So the really interesting thing about that kill cam was that, like, the firing animation hadn't finished yet for her railgun that killed me. Thanks, Gabe.
Neat. How am I still getting kills while this screen is up? All right, well, whatever.
No, because the game actually that round doesn't end until we are dropped in the next round.
Neat.
Yeah. The sound isn't working for when the ball goes in. That's what I love.
Rip.
Yeah.
No, but his sound is working though.
True. Who needs a wah when you get the basketball in when you can just have Angus go Mart? That's the sound he makes. He goes Mart.
Mart?
That is the word I said. Yes.
Who is Mart though? And what did he do to cause Angus to start?
What?
Oh.
That was like an Angie bark. What he doing? Nobody know. For he am elongate. So, like, the issue here is just that, like, and I could switch tanks, right? But it's casual. So, if our DPSs were pressuring their DPSs more, I would be dying less. Oh, I was in a Sojourn nade. I didn't even know until I backed out of it. Glad to know that bug's still not fixed. I wonder if the wiki mentions that that is a thing that happens. Comrade. Stoppy. Get away from me. Ah. Nerd. Come here, reappear. I'm gonna make you disappear for about 10 seconds. I would say permanently. Because, like, haha, funny death, but, like...
Being healed by, my guy. Alright, well.
Nah. Get away from my team! I don't know why I did that. Or where my 75 health went. It didn't give me my health from ulting. Is that a thing that happens consistently? Did I just not notice it last time? Thinking.
Fun.
Yeah, the most fun thing about that ability is that you literally don't know that it's there until it's until you're dead or out of it. Yeah, I can't get on the point this way. Because the part of the problem is just that, like I said, their DPSs just have free reign to do whatever the hell they want to me.
Hmm. Yeet.
By the way, chat, if I seemed a bit shaky and/or shaken at the start of stream, I technically am still in it. I was for about an hour before I started stream in a tornado warning zone. Here I am streaming anyway. Technically, I'm not in zone, but I'm very close to it. But it's not concerningly close, or I wouldn't be on Overwatch right now. But, still not a very pleasant thing to have happening anywhere near you.
Yep.
Especially because, it hasn't been one warning, because it never is with tornado warnings. It's been, like, 7 or 8 different ones. This was play of the game! Let's go! And 2 of them, it was described as a deadly tornado. So, that was fun. Again, thankfully, no, they not here. They don't. I don't know about where you're from. These things may happen more frequently. They do not say that usually in the warnings here.
I'm from Illinois.
They say that about every...
They don't say that about every tornado warning here. That is not a very common thing to be said about tornadoes here. It's normally just a tornado. Also, I had no idea that you're from the noisy state.
Nah, it is pretty noisy, especially if you're living in the that part of the state.
I see.
Is what I'll say.
I see.
I will not mention the city's name.
Maybe not, but then
Is it the one where we can't have anything nice?
Allegedly.
I see.
But then again, that can be said about any city.
Yeah, but there's a very specific... You still can't break this freaking bot face thing! I want to break it. I want to punch it and see it break like everything else, like this cone. Look at this cone. They go flying. The cones go flying. They don't break, but they go flying. Let the vase go flying. I hate this game. Trash game. Garbage. So, okay. I am seeing a problem with the Kiriko nerf. The stated mission objective of this particular... Yeah, I was holding shift and it wasn't TPing me to him. That was cool. The stated mission objective was that, the reason for this was that, they wanted people to be, shooting more with Kiriko and not just heal botting all game to make use of her ultimate. The problem is, you still have to wait the full delay after shooting to heal again. So you're still gonna heal bot. You're just gonna get slightly less healing over time out of it. Every time my phone buzzes, I have to look down. Again, because of the whole tornado thing. Nope, that was just a random Gmail notification. I love getting notifications from apps where I've told them to give me 0 notifications.
Yeah.
It's like YouTube with the bell. Like, what's the poipus? I'm really trying here. Mr. Rumble Pack.
Where am I being shot from? Yeah.
Over there. Yes. Ow. Ah, cool. There was a Moira ball damaging me, and I had no way of knowing. Okay, I guess it was
Here,
in
have
front of
this.
me, but then it came behind me, and I had no idea that it was there.
Let's get back to it.
We've got the robot.
Were it not for the bell, I'd not be in chat. Understandable. So what I find what I find really interesting is that speaking of people being in my chat, so it's no secret that a decent chunk of my active viewership comes from overlap with EQ's active viewership. And I think that is generally speaking still true even after the incident. The world's longest running incident. But what I find interesting is that after they removed me from their Discord server, I started seeing a lot of those overlapping people less, and I find that very interesting. Not in the sense that I think that anything malicious was done. I don't think it was, I'm gonna kick you from my Discord because I want you to get less views. I just think that a lot of people were looking for my streams in there and not clicking the bell on my channel. And I'm very curious why that is. Because I can't think of another reason why I would be getting less stream viewership after that happened. I gave it time before I like definitively decided that seems like a likely explanation for the drop in viewership, because when it happened, it was around Christmas. But like, I don't know, and I think it has something to do with, for some reason, people just, instead of clicking the bell, they're looking for my stream. They used to look for my streams in that particular Discord server.
Yeah, someone on our team left.
Yeah, and our soldier just kind of stood there in front of a Moira, and it makes me sad. Wasn't the best use of a Suzu, but it wasn't a bad use of a Suzu. Now, if only any of the three of us could hit our shots, and by that I mean if Soldier would shoot at the Moira at all. Why did that skip my kill cam? Why did I respawn in like 2 seconds? I'm very confused. I'd wager a fair bit of overlap came from promoting in that server. Those consistent viewers may not have even subbed. Maybe. It's very possible. But again, I find it very interesting that there are, that there's enough viewership there that even if it's not active chatters, that there's enough viewership that it's a noticeable difference in my analytics every stream. That weren't subbed but were like consistently showing up. Ow. It's a very interesting thing to me that people either aren't subbing or aren't hitting the bell. Yet are consistently showing up to streams until the place they find me through, I'm no longer posting my streams in, for obvious reasons of not being present.
One of these days I'll end up in Fiji.
I've had my ult for a while and I just haven't had a good place to use it. Alright, melt the Rhine, 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 melt the Rhine. Oh my god! We have a Widow. How many times has their Pharah died? Twice? At least attempt to shoot the Pharah. Okay, actually, yeah, okay, hold on. The Widow might not actually be the problem, then. It might be that the Sombra might have been the Sombra's definitely who the soldier was. They're the one that wasn't shooting Pharah, like, at all. Wow.
Where's my grenade?
That just didn't heal her. Those were literally on top of her and did not heal her. Okay.
Oh my god.
I
dude.
really tried. Oh my, yeah, they're just melting us. Because we're playing a 4v5. This Sombra just hasn't... I would like to know where all of their damage and all 7 of those kills have been. Because, like, we've been pushed this far. And they're just jumping on you, me, and the Widow. Completely unpunished. Unfortunate.
What? There we go.
Careful, there's one still in the building.
Yep. Oh my god. Screw you, Mercy.
Hit the ground! To quote every YouTuber ever, only 10% of viewers are actually subscribed. True. But like, why though? But why don't people subscribe? There's, to be fair, I think there's also a difference in certain types of content, right? Like, if the sorts of content you're doing are, like, heavily varied, to the extent where you're basically not really doing the same thing twice, I kind of understand, like, why someone would only watch one of your videos and then sub, or and then not sub, but then might show up for another one later or something. Whereas if you're consistently streaming the same couple of games every, well, what are you gonna do about that, bitch? Okay. Whereas if you're consistently streaming the same game or a few games... Oh, our Ramatra just was standing there. He gave up.
30 seconds. I don't give up that easily.
Oh, boy. Our Ramatra is very upset.
Mm-hmm.
I am not even going to bother explaining the fact that he's just running in alone constantly. That Rhine definitely has ult.
Well, if he did, he didn't
Please help.
use it.
Please help.
Where?
Let the kitsune guide you. Like a gentle rain.
Why does it take, like, whatever.
And that, Ramatra, is why you're the only one on point, because I don't know where our DPSs were, and our supports were getting bungoed by a Moira.
Misery made manifest.
That was very interesting. I think a combination of forgetting to sub, not being logged in, and waiting to jump to the wanting to jump to the next piece of content ASAP, not helped by autoplay being on by default. Yeah, it didn't. Autoplay didn't used to exist. I guess before I was actively subbing to channels, autoplay didn't really exist. So I guess I wouldn't know like what it's like to just not have autoplay on. Because I'm sure there are a lot of people that leave autoplay on because it's always on. I think a lot of the reason that, you know, older YouTube users don't have autoplay on is that it wasn't a thing, and so it's less a thing of not liking autoplay and more a thing of it wasn't there before, and it's just annoying if you're not like. But it's not as annoying if you come into the platform with it there.
Yeah.
Although,
Humanity is shackled.
to be fair,
I will find
if you watch someone enough and they do the same sort of content enough, or at least, you know, YouTube thinks they're doing the same sort of content, eventually your autoplay on that person will start being more of that person. That ball did not do as much as I expected. I actually don't know how that didn't damage anyone, considering it clearly flew past all of them, but okay. They don't have anyone that sucks my balls.
Oh, they have a more fist. Okay.
Yeah, he's morbid.
I don't know why I'm holding the mouse down. I have the thing on. Please, 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 please use the...
They're attacking our robot.
Okay. I love the fact that I have no way of knowing he's to my left. That audio is not to my left. I have no indication I'm being hit from my left. And thus, I simply have no way of knowing. I'm just expected to figure out that I'm being shot from the left.
He already has ult. Oh my god.
Literally only been a minute. I actually would like to know how.
Your assistance is appreciated. Receive my aid.
So the two characters that just unconditionally one-shot you, one-shot headshot you on their primary fire. One of them only leaves a trail on their shots to know where they are if they miss.
Yeah, I love Widowmaker.
And the other can just, well, so they can both, well, yeah, and the other also has no way of finding them unless they don't headshot you. And you also have to look around for them anyway. If both of them hit their headshots, they can literally kill all of your squishies before anyone can react, because where the hell are they? You don't know. You have literally no way of knowing. Because the game doesn't give you any way of knowing. A character should not be able to one-shot 4 people completely uncontested with no way of knowing where they are, and thus no way to reliably fight back.
I offer something more.
Occasionally, I just assume they've already subbed to someone because I watch so much of their stuff, then I check and I'm somehow not. I've done that a couple times. There are also times that YouTube just straight up unsubs you for no discernible reason. I know that, it's been like, oh, well, if you're not if you don't watch their stuff, but, I got unsubbed from Vinny back when I was still actively watching his content 3 separate times, and I don't know why.
No, I want to see that. How, what?
Thanks, Doomfist. Okay, bye, Diva. I'm assuming she was out of Matrix and she just yeeted herself. That was unfortunate.
Time again to try again.
God, this menu's so hard to navigate. Alright, well.
Bye. That's great.
Incoming Dargan.
Oh yeah, that's where that was. I was wondering.
Okay, well, I guess screw you. Please stop. You. Pain.
No, this is Overwatch, not Naruto. I would love to ult, but I'm under threat of being one-shotted. Like, why does Hanzo one-shot you with primary fire? It is not...
Bothersome.
It doesn't make sense to put a one-shot on a primary fire. In a game that... In a game where fights are clearly designed to go on for an extended duration.
Nah, meatball strike. Oh, hello.
In a game where you are clearly intended to be using team play and your supports to have fights go on for extended durations, why can I just be randomly one-shotted out of nowhere by characters that I can't find because one of them never leaves a trail, One of them only leaves a trail if they miss, and neither of them have directional audio. On primary fires. Why is that a thing? Who thought that was a good idea?
Big stanger left.
We can't let them push ahead.
I am up to now. You cannot escape me.
Wow. Okay, they are scared of me for no reason. They are either scared of me, protective of Hanzo, or both.
The Hanzo's dead.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, on 2 separate occasions, I ran at the Hanzo, and both supports just started hard-pocketing him. Also, that Genji is very angry at me. I'm going to assume that it's scared of me based on that. Oh, I am kind of outperforming our DPSs, aren't I? Oh.
A taste of poison.
Yeah, that'll get you focused. That'll do. Oh my god. Why does everything in this game do half your health and damage? He just dashed into me. Why was that 80 why is that 80 damage? Why did Soldier Rocket do 120? Why did Genji Dash just deal 80 damage? Why does Hanzo one-shot with primary? Why does Widow one-shot with primary? Why does Sojourn do 195 damage with her railgun headshotting? No, it's not a one-shot, but yes it is. Not even the argument of, oh, you can mercy pocket to get it to one-shot. Which, yes, that is a real thing people are doing. No, like, you have to hit half of a Sojourn shot for it to
A
one-shot.
classy flex. How was that flex? Game, are you taunting me?
Like, I genuinely believe that a lot of the problems that I have with the roster are probably just bad game design. Because, like, okay, having this many one-shots that aren't feasibly punishable and are relatively easy to get off, especially when it comes to, like, sniper characters, your target audience is consistently doing that, goes against the nature of the kind of game this is. You don't make a sports game with a button. All right, right? You don't take Mario Strikers, right? And say that the next game has a power-up in which you score a point for free by activating this power-up. You don't put that in a Mario Strikers game. Because it's still a sports game. You still have to score those points fair, right? You don't take a game where the entire point of this kind of game is that fights don't end in the blink of an eye. This isn't Siege, Blizzard. You're not developing Siege. That's why we have healing abilities. That's why we have stuns and sleeps, because who thought putting 2 primary fire one-shots was a good idea? They put that in the Mario Strikers game? Please tell me that's a joke. Please tell me you're joking right now. Because the either way, the fact it's there does not change my point. It just means that Blizzard aren't the only dumbasses if you're not joking. Hi there. Have my yellow ball. I've heard of getting blue balled, but that man just got purple balled. I like how I pinged Junkrat, and then over 2 full seconds later, the game decided to ping the trap I didn't know was there. Thanks, Gabe. It was a delayed ping, but it helped.
Please get away from me. Please get away from me. Okay.
Ow. Not that extreme. I see. But no, like it's that sort of thing where it's like you don't take a sports game, put power-ups in, and then decide one of the power-ups is just you get X amount of points for free just by getting this power-up. You know what? Another good example. You don't make like a Mario Kart game right? And have normal item balance, but then just randomly one item is just like you swap with the first place person. Not like blue shells, like you and the person in first just switch locations on track. Like, you don't do that. Now, if your item balancing is completely chaotic, and that's the point, that's one thing, right? If you design a game, and like, okay, clearly the time to kill is designed to be faster, fine. But if the time to kill was intended to be fast in this kind of game, these 10 characters wouldn't exist. These 10, I mean, Zen heals slow as piss. Why would Zen even have a heal if the time to kill wasn't meant to be slow enough that that heal should have at least some impact? Not, you know, saving someone consistently every time I hit Q, but, you know, Orb of Harmony should, in theory, be doing something. And it is in fights where people aren't getting one-shotted, mega bursted, right? But then you have characters like Widow, like Hanzo, like Bastion, McCree. I mean, everyone can kill you in less than a second. Sure, like half of them won't. Wasn't that an item in Garfield Cart? I believe so, yeah. I believe it was. That's kind of why I had the idea. And I don't think that, and I think that unless the entire point of the way your items are balanced is for them to be completely hectic and chaotic, that is a bad thing to have. Just because it's been done in a game doesn't disprove what I'm saying.
Why won't you die?
I am middle clicking! I am pressing the alt button! Why press button? No new feature alt button! I'm gonna farm!
Who sent me asleep? Oh, well, there's Anna. Okay.
Did you just say who sent me a sleep?
Yes, I did.
I see. Dude, send me a sleep tonight. I have trouble falling asleep. Hello, Cereal Man. Oh, that's the tank. Well, I guess we don't get to think about my Discord orbs.
Come on.
I'm just gonna contest the objective with my ultimate because this is funny. Oh, hi, Zarya. Well, now I die. I tried. I am not doing terribly. I could be doing much worse, considering my usual on Zen. I'm not trying to disprove you, I just think it's funny that I have exact references. No, I'm not saying you are trying to, I'm just saying that, like, just conceptually, that the fact they exist changes nothing.
If you ever need a punching
Blech.
bag, I got plenty of metal that needs scrapping.
Zen kick changes the physics of the ball. Oh, no, it doesn't. Never mind, never mind.
You need
I just had it slightly off. But yeah, no, like, I don't understand why... And the thing is, right, okay, the difference between Mario Strikers and Garfield Kart compared to Overwatch, this game is an esport. Now, it's not a game that works very well as one. It's an absolute fustercluck. It's not enjoyable to watch, and even as someone who understands Overwatch and how you play it at a moderately high... I understand this game at a higher level than I play at. And I do pride myself on my understanding of these games, even if I understand at a higher level than I play at. Because a lot of the barrier for me is just that I'm not good at landing my shots, and that's fine, right? Most people at my rank, though, also don't understand the game on the level I do in any given game, because most people tend to not... a lot of people actually in a lot of like hard-stuck golds in shooters with like things other than aim required to rank up, what tends to happen is they tend to be like COD gods, and then they don't actually know how to play the game they're playing. So they can win a deathmatch, but they do not win the game you're playing.
Ow.
I think in Overwatch the derogatory term is Valorant player. Like, unironically, I think I've heard Valorant player used as a real derogatory term for hard-stuck players who are just, like, coasting by on their aim, but they actually suck at, like, the game. I like how no one's contesting this Pharah.
I pushed you recently into the pit. I got an achievement for that.
A reminder that life is never easy.
What? What was that range? Excuse me? What game? How would that reach me? How would that push me into the pit?
And I know Sombra's hit scan, but like, she's very close range. She doesn't really deal with Pharah. Sugma's dead. That's unfortunate. Hello, Cereal Man. Ah! I'm so bad. Literally the experience of objective modes in Halo. I can watch my teammates go 40-3, but that's not helping when I'm the only one touching the flag. Exactly. Yeah, like, I get it. You're a god at Team Deathmatch. This isn't Team Deathmatch. Like...
Please stop hiding behind a building. There we go.
I mean, Siege is also really interesting with this particular discussion as well, because in Siege what can end up happening is you can be good at the fundamentals of 2 out of 3 game modes and still suck. You can understand and execute the fundamentals of secure area and hostage at a professional level, but if you don't know how to play bomb and you can't hit enough shots, you're not, you're silver. Congratulations. Like, it's very interesting. But no, like, and the annoying thing too about players that have that sort of aim, right? They can get in, get those kills, but they suck at the objective side of the game, is they think they're so good. And they just usually aren't. The other thing, too, is they're getting kills and they think every kill they get matters. And that's not true. Especially when there's a hero system. Because then, it's not just the people you kill, it's the characters you kill.
Yep.
Once you introduce an item system, it also matters which items you're taking off the board.
Step right up. Ow, what?
Yeah, the Lucio did the thing. It's unfortunate. I was mostly just trying to delay the ultimate. And then I reacted late. I guess I would have... No, I wouldn't have delayed it. I would have just killed him if I did it in time, actually. Damn it. That was even cooler than I thought it was going to be, but I screwed it up. I love when people think they're hot stuff for clapping someone who literally doesn't have a weapon. True, true.
Can we get one good game this live stream?
No, it's Overwatch. You're not allowed to have those. I also think it's very funny when people in the communities for games defend things because they've always been that way. Oh, she got nanoed. That's why she was able to do it so fast. Nanoed Ori salts are sick. Aside from the fact that, you know, they kill you way too fast, but so does everything. It's Overwatch. Welcome to die. But no, I don't, like... A lot of people will defend Overwatch's one-shots because, you know, oh, well, it takes skill to pull some of them off, and oh, they all have counterplay, and blah, 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 blah. First off, a lot of the counterplay is theoretical. Second, a lot of the skill is, in the case of Widow and Hanzo, the skill factor is an irrelevant thing, and I don't know how I ever talked about this specific, like, feeling on Hanzo and Widow that I've had on stream before. But, oh hey, we're DPS. We're both DPS. We can see how Sojourn feels in a game now. Cool. The argument of you have to hit the shot, and with Hanzo being a projectile, is a good argument in theory, except you're literally adding these characters with the target audience being people who hit the shots consistently. Which, in my opinion, 1000% 1000% invalidates the argument of you need to hit the shots. The people this is aimed at are going to hit those shots more frequently than not. Therefore, it's not a valid argument. The majority of people who are going to play these characters are going to do that. That is the point. You are attracting an audience that will hit them consistently. Sure, the average player can't just pick up Widowmaker and go bam, 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 right? But the people that Widowmaker is trying to bring in from other shooters to go, and now no one but the tank is left alive. Because that's who you're trying to pull in. So it's not a real argument. It is a non-argument in my eyes. That, oh, you have to hit the shot. I don't care that you have to hit the shot.
Ow, 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 ow.
Next time, think twice. Breaking them down.
How did I miss that? I'm literally shooting in the same location, getting hit markers before and after my railgun, but I missed? What? Is the railgun off center? That makes no sense. No, that makes no sense. The railgun must be off center. Thanks, Lucio!
Thanks, Lucio. Very cool.
I'll make it worth your while. Breaking them down. Threat neutralized.
Thanks, game. I didn't press space 3 times or anything. Wow, why does that not work? Okay, I can actually stand on this box now to find out, no, I in fact cannot jump on this the way I thought I could. I'm a gamer.
Gamer.
Watch up there.
Yep. What? Okay, cool.
What? Excuse me? What the hell was that? He was nowhere near me. Okay, he was right there on the kill cam.
Recalculating.
Man's actually playing from Europe. I'm upset.
Mercy.
Breaking them down.
Also, I have
Okay.
higher ping in Overwatch than I do in literally any other game, so that's cool. Well, except Siege and Paladins, but Siege and Paladins are Siege and Paladins. So that's just server diff.
Not so fast.
I like how I'm literally just getting bad RNG'd out of hitting these shots. It's great.
What? How? Okay, well, whatever.
That's just embarrassing.
What the hell is his ping? This man's actually European.
Incoming. Where was he? The heck? Oh, over there.
I love when I shoot a laser straight through somebody and it does 0 damage. Ow. Yeah, I mean, Sojourn literally, like, feels no different to play. Like, at all. Other than the fact that apparently my railgun is off center now.
The trap? Hold up. No, I need to see that. Did he go through the trap? The trap was right. No, apparently, according to the game, I was in front of the trap.
Who killed you, Doomfist?
Yeah, Morphist.
Okay, yeah, he's just playing in Europe. This man is actually just playing on, like, 500 ping.
If they won't quit, neither will I.
Is this one of those games where the guy who has the higher ping gets more advantages while in battle?
It's not that you get more advantages. I just think that in these situations, I love the fact that I literally couldn't look down far enough to hit him.
I owe you one.
That was fun. I flicked as far down as the game let me. Bye.
This ends now.
Funny.
Combi
Funny.
achieved.
That's two. Think I'd ever let you down?
Heroes never die.
I've made a mistake. Now we're fine. Or not. How do we have an ulting Mercy and I'm not getting healed? Wait, Halo isn't the only modern AAA game suffering from poor server-side ping?
Fan of setbacks.
Yeah, Siege has had problems for literally its entire life. So is Paladins, but that one's not really a AAA game.
Disrupting.
Yeah,
are they all on the point?
Yeah. Yeah.
I got you, fam.
Nice.
Okay, I got played the game.
Probably. That's assuming I didn't get it earlier, though. Dude, it's a science war.
Gotta stay on
I pressed X and it didn't do a need healing call. Seriously, game? Okay. Well, there's your one good
Thank
game
you,
for the stream,
Morpheus.
hun.
Play of the game.
Morpheus, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot believe the things that the Doomfist did, though. Like, he did things that clearly should not have happened, and in a couple cases clearly did not happen. Like, I was like a full second behind where I actually was on the kill cam. I was significantly farther behind on the kill cam than 60 ping would lead you to believe.
Yep. Fun.
Yeah. A rare occurrence is happening in which my GPU is warmer than my CPU.
Neat.
Yeah. Yeah, not only is that unusual, it's normally about a 10-degree difference. It's between 8 and 10, typically. And it's about 3 warmer than my CPU. Wacky.
Let's try hand soap.
Ah, I see.
This might be a mistake. This might be a massive stake.
Yep. Oh yeah, on the note of things that have theoretical counterplay, I mentioned that earlier. But in practice, they don't a lot of the time. Diva and Junkrat ult are on that list. The theoretical counterplay is like, oh, shoot the tire or run away from, both of them. The reason that doesn't work in practice is that a well-placed Junkrat or Diva ult doesn't give you the option to do those things in a lot of situations. Also, having to do that with the Junkrat tire is pretty much going to cause you to lose the fight anyway, since now there's 4 guns on whoever's looking at it that, are just melting your ass, especially because it's Overwatch. You take too much damage in this game. Why is everyone playing Pharah today?
Because
Are people just like Sojourn is dead, Crab Rave, and then they pick Pharah? I hit her with my thing. Well, I tried.
Yeah,
I have hit the Pharah twice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a fun time trying to shoot this Mercy. Fun. And this, okay, well.
I am melting the Pharah, and it's glorious. Pharah just got rezzed.
Of course.
I don't exactly do the damage I need to on Brig to prevent that, so... Melt him, melt him, yes!
Yes.
Yes. I did not know that was in me. I heard the sound effects, I guess. That's cool. But I didn't have the visual until I was out of it. Crap, I got greedy. Never punished, never punished, never punished.
Big funny. Big funny. Itchy nose.
Ah, these reses are great.
Heroes never died. No one's pushing the bot.
The beeper booper.
I got him. Don't worry. Are we just gonna spawn camp them?
Yeah, I mean, like if we have someone on the bot, we're kind of allowed to if they let us. Ah, 120 damage. Why?
Death spiral.
Okay, well that ain't good. I'm so dead. Ow.
I'm a gamer.
No. Why?
Because Sojourn. Oh, that's another thing that feels terrible in Overwatch that people will defend because it's been there the whole time, and they'll be like, "Oh, my skill is you just lose your ultimate as soon as you press the button." That never has and never will feel good under any circumstance. There is no circumstance in which as soon as you press the button, before your ult has even started, you die and it's gone. Yet the arguments I've heard are, well, it makes you use them, you know, it's just like a skill thing, because you have to use them when you're safe, and it's like, okay, cool, so you want me to just never use my ult? Because theoretically, if it's there to punish you for using your ult in unsafe positions, well, you're pretty much always in danger of being one-shotted, so you should never ult, right?
Yep.
Let's dance the dance of death, Mercy! You're not reviving this Sojourn! She's out of this fight! You can't have her!
Double jump. Oh my god. Oh, thanks, Mercy. Please get away. What? Telling you, those damage balls have a mind of their own.
They slow down when they get when they're damaging somebody, same as the heal balls. Well, I mean, the heal balls slow down when they're healing someone, obviously, but you know.
Yeah, no, they'll heal the end too.
Yeah, no, the heal balls slow down when they're damaging somebody as well. You know.
Yeah.
We don't know. Maybe they are programmed to do that. Maybe both balls slow down for both circumstances.
I mean, is this game suffering from spaghetti source code?
It shouldn't be.
Big funny. Big funny.
That's hilarious.
Now we push. Do not falter.
Hello, I can't dash. There we go. I hate this game.
Yep. Oh, incoming.
Problem detected.
Approaching the final
I think it's over.
Yes. I still love how this is the only game that I've ever played in which I
Gawk
can...
lover.
I still love how this is the only video game I have ever played in which the health bar is extremely important, and yet the game can simply display the wrong amount of health.
Don't tell me that's play of the game.
I hate everything.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I had a moment there that was more play of the game worthy, but
I had a moment that was probably better for play of the game than that. And I'm on support.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I can be a Gurgan. I can be a Gurgan.
Welcome.
It's definitely how you pronounce that word. It's definitely
Yep.
Gurgan.
Prepare for battle.
Exactly. Ooh.
Yeah.
Select your hero.
Screw it. I don't feel like playing the game.
Sure.
I would love to make a video talking about everything in Overwatch that is frustrating to play against.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that would be going over, like, literally some aspect of every character.
I'm way cooler than you.
Yeah.
What I would have said. All you're missing is the hat and cigar.
Five, four, three, two, one. Round one. Capture the objective.
Boosting your damage.
Thanks, Doc.
Checking in. I've got a few tricks.
Hello, Anna? Anna, I'm right behind you, Anna. What? Dash away. That Anna was just straight up ignoring me. And yet, she somehow didn't die. Alright.
Ow. Why was I moving so slowly? How did she... What? What? Oh, from the bleed. Okay. She still hit me from pretty damn far away, though. That was,
Why
on the kill
did
cam.
Anna die? Literally, shotgun blast.
Improving your vitals.
Did she nade herself?
No.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, if she naded herself and Lucio was amp healing, that's a lot of healing. Yeah, if I ever do sit down and make a video about everything frustrating to play against in Overwatch, Anna's entire freaking kit makes it into that video. Literally everything she has. Anna is literally just... I am convinced Anna is a character that was made before they knew how they wanted this game to play. Then again, I still don't know if they know how they want it. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I just have two people on me as mercy. That's unfortunate. Part of me still thinks they don't know how they want this game to play, but, you know. I genuinely believe, and I will stand by this in the face of everyone that argues this meta, that meta against me, that 6v6 2-tank was better for the game.
Yep.
The only arguments that I hear people put against that are, well, this meta, well, that meta. Those were not because... Metas don't happen because of player count. They happen because of balance.
I'm not gonna try to crush someone with my mech. I'm just gonna go in. Ooh. Where? What? How? What? What?
I'm reporting this, Cassidy, if he does that again. I literally pinged Genji and he walked away. I don't care if it's lack of object permanence. I'm reporting him if he does that again. No. Just no.
Get back to it.
I love when I love when I see Overwatch players complain, oh, X ultimate is an I win button. Yeah, they all are. What? What the hell, game? 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 By the way, did you know you can get run over by a car in this game?
You.
Yeah, on this
mention
map,
it.
it's funny. Chat, if you didn't know, those cars over there are physical objects that will kill you if you walk into them, or if they drive into you.
There we go.
Like we haven't been in a good position for me to ult yet, so this is my first ult of the game. Gaming. Hi there.
Hello. How did that not get anyone? My God. Ay, ay, ay.
That's unfortunate. The interesting thing was that I was just standing there.
I was nowhere near that.
I just randomly got trapped without moving. Junkrat traps don't take that long to activate. They take like less than a second to activate. Why the hell did that just randomly get me? That's unfortunate.
Well, I'm out of here.
Could have at least been funny and gotten run over. You de-mech when you die by Cliff as Diva. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Genji, let's go to the arcade after this.
A battle's end calls for meditation, not games.
I get it. Everyone's scared to take on the best player in the world.
Fine, I'll go.
Five, four, three, two, one. Round two. Capture the objective.
Gamer.
Yeah, Genji, I can do that too. Just, you know, much slower. Ha! Never punished. And then he just runs away! I hate this game. And then he just runs on point and goes! At that point, just back up, dude. What the hell?
Okay, this Junker Queen's thirsty for me. Oh no.
I love the fact that both of our DPSs just have no understanding of the fact that they can in fact help supports.
Hey.
We've had Mr. McNugget walk away multiple times from me. This Genji just loves to walk in 1v4. Nope. I'm not participating in that. Yeah, I was dead there.
Oh, we're breaking it down.
Like, I keep dying because I'm getting used as, like, a wall by our DPSs. I'm being used as a human shield. Maybe you wouldn't require so much healing if you weren't trying to 1v4 everyone that's not the tank. I feel like you'd be better off trying to 1v1 the tank and, like, help your Mercy sometimes, you know? Some of those times that your Mercy is getting 1v1'd by the tank.
Allegedly.
You know? One of those times might be able to do something. No? Alright, there we go. She's dead now.
This Lucio, please. This Lucio, please. Got him. Oh my god, please, get in. Woo!
I got you.
Thank you. Oh, that was so close. I saw the Junker Red all coming towards me while I was getting into the mech.
I don't think I get that res off. Yeah, no, I don't. Especially when my dash just doesn't work. Junker Queen on right, Junker Queen on right. I'm really trying to do what I can here.
I'm sorry, how did Anna's dart go through my shield? What? Whatever. Also, now it just occurs to me that throughout the time we were having that fight on mid, we were never capping the point.
I don't like our DPSs. You know, I won't put it in game chat, but that was a massive DPS diff. Mostly on account of the fact that instead of helping his Mercy, Genji decided to try to 1v4.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be twice.
Yeah,
this laptop has an issue where sometimes I press keys and they don't type them. There were two separate occasions where Genji could have helped me because Junker Queen was running at me alone, and instead of helping me, Genji ran in to fight the rest of the team. You do not get to complain about what anyone else does. Oh crap, I wanted to not Q support again.
Well,
you don't get to complain about anyone on the team when you are doing crap like that. I can't say he watched me die, because he certainly didn't, because he was busy trying to 1v4. And to be fair, he was a 1v4 in Genji. He did pretty well as a 1v4 in Genji. But unless there's a huge skill gap, you're not going to win that in the end, even if you do get 2 or 3 kills both times you do it. And you're letting one of your supports die, which also hurts your longevity. Also, where's the rest of your team? Are you even thinking about that fact? No, of course not. You're a Genji player. I dislike people. I dislike DPS players. They bother me. They frustrate me. They're genuinely genuinely some of the most frustrating people to deal with in games. DPS players in these games are just utterly infuriating. It's weird too. Not only do they have this like hero complex, this
Please, can someone help
complex.
me?
I'm sorry, we're kind of bungling up front. I didn't realize. I tried. See, what happened there was that our Genji should probably have gotten down from there when he realized I was healing him.
Yeah.
But he didn't. And I couldn't really get to him in time. Yeah, Rhine shield that that turret bastion. That'll go great for you, buddy.
We have overtaken them.
What? Oh my god, dude.
Let us move the barricade.
No, literally that Reaper targeted no one else, just specifically me. Great, thanks.
I
Could
get you.
have targeted the Moira. Nope, just me. Thanks.
Speaking of Moira, whee! Oh god!
I don't want to be here. Get in there.
Now, to start anew.
What? Where? What?
Over there, obviously. Duh! Didn't you see like the hit marker telling you were getting hit from that direction?
He wasn't even target. I hate this game.
Enemy from advancing.
I hate dying to things I know weren't meant for me. It's the worst. You know. Okay, actually, on that note, also, and it's also the note of the one-shot issue, right? The absolute worst feeling. One of the okay, I know I say this is the worst feeling. That's the worst feeling. Genuinely, like one of the actual legitimate worst feelings in Overwatch is getting one-shotted by a Widow or a Hanzo that missed somebody else and hit you instead.
Yeah.
I just had to chase our Bastion around.
Progress is seldom won with ease.
Don't tilt, Hana. You got this.
Eyes open now.
Stop them from pushing the barricade.
Bastion is tilted. I think he's either about to leave or he's tilt typing right now. No. If he said something, it was in group chat for some reason. He just kind of AFK'd. Just stood there, presumably typing. Genji's with Ana over here. Back up your anti.
Yeah.
It's okay, I can eat the attention of 3 of them because I'm Moira and they don't know how to aim.
Of course. Inside the soul.
Cool, lucky headshots are fun.
Screw you, gang.
Wow! That was actually just luck. I hate this game. The other thing about headshots doing so much damage is that no matter how much you argue that you have to be skilled to hit the shots, there will always be a lot of lucky headshots. Which feel even worse to get hit by than skillful headshots that do an assload of damage. Moira does so much damage, literally gets out-healed by Lucio existing.
They don't know I'm here. Well, I'm just gonna sneak past them. No, I want this. Oh my god, game. Please. Yes, I killed the Reaper who targeted me. Screw you, Reaper.
Nice.
I've dealt with cynics before.
You're not dead yet either. Oh, there we go.
Nah, they were thirsty for me.
Self-destruct sequence.
Ay, ay, ay.
I knew it!
If I damage boost Mechless Diva, will she get her mech faster if she's shooting someone?
If she hits her shots, yeah. Because it goes by damage
see.
dealt.
In that case, I'm just gonna damage booster.
There's a Rhine and Genji that might be coming behind you, by the way.
Position is insurmountable.
Yeah, I don't know. What is this Lucio's problem? Oh, of course, they were thirsty for me. Well, at least, like, save the Diva. Never mind, she's mechless again.
Misery made manifest.
All did damage. I'm a gamer.
A taste of poison.
Genji's scared of me. That's hilarious.
Bastion, please. Bastion, please. How they hitting her shots? Oh, of course. It's Ana.
Damn it. I wasn't full HP, so the ball slowed down for me and it didn't make it. I'm sad.
Well, you deserve that.
Hi, Lucio.
Cure for all the whales.
Hi there. Hi there. Ow. The ball is there! Why isn't it damaging him? I hate this game.
Come on. Okay, funny.
Comedy achieved. Interesting.
Hello, funny hammer man. I can't climb in that, seriously.
Diva, what are you doing? I hate this game. Oh, hi,
I got
Mark.
you, fam. Okay, this Lucio.
Hi, Ana. Still gotta hit me, lady. Still gotta hit me. Your anti don't mean shit if you can't drop my health bar to need heals. Who is Goose? Goose is the Ana. Goose is the Ana. Dude, I am tilting her. I am tilting her so hard. Did you see what she put in chat?
Yes.
How? I'm just gonna ask how. How can you tell? Enlighten me. Enlighten the world. Types how, immediately kills her. Gaming achieved. I don't even care that we lost. I don't even care about that. I'm happy. I giga tilted somebody. Moira solo ult. That's how. It wasn't a solo ult. Everyone else just ran away. What a play of the game. What a play of the game. I am now going to queue everything that isn't support.
Neat.
But I am glad that my last support game of the day, I giga tilted somebody. That's very good. You'll love to see it.
Okay, very tilted at the towers. Even though there was no towers, but shush.
Now enter
And now we're in Britain.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
I'm going monkey. Oh, okay.
I had no idea who I wanted to play.
You went silent for a moment, and when I looked back at the game, you
I was
still haven't
deep
second
in
player, and I
thought.
got word.
You fool.
Planet is not going to save itself.
More field research. Grand.
I still love that you can stand on top of these statues. It's great. You can stand on top of both of them. Like, independent of one another. It's pretty funny.
Attackers incoming.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Want to see me do something funny?
Big funny.
Yeah, I'd say it qualifies as big funny. Oh. Oh no. Sir, that is not a flavor of communism I would like to taste. That was awesome. I don't care that I died. That was awesome.
I'm so dead.
I missed it. Did someone suggest you as Haxor? No, they said... hold on, let me scroll up here. You can really tell Wop's a stupid loser whose parents Don to love. They might have been so tilted they couldn't exactly type this the funny insult sentence correctly. So you know, gaming, yeah. You can really tell Wop's a loser.
True wops.
Pain. He's not even aiming for me! There's 3 other people, and I happen to get shot through between them. He wasn't even aiming for me. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. I wanted to know if I fit. Do I fit over here? I'm a little scared to find out. I'm very curious, but I don't want to find out during a game. Don't fit in here. I'm a little scared to find out during a game. Proceeds to immediately actually attempt it during the next time I see one.
Yep.
You missed. Yeah!
Yeah.
I'm a gamer. It's fine, don't worry about it. I may or may not be a gamer. Ha, ha, ha. Because May is the character name of the character I'm playing. I may be playing DPS. Oh no. Oh no, their Mercy is getting angry at their Zen, I think. Or at our Zen, maybe. I don't know. I guess there's 2 Zens. I've never seen a Bastion turret die so fast. Wow, that's the second time I've ever seen a Ramatra shield break.
What the heck happened? What? Okay, well, I don't know what happened there.
Okay. Keep in the corner, keep in the corner. Yes! Watch your back, watch your back.
Yep.
What?! Wait, where was the Q for that?
Nowhere. Screw you.
No, it actually didn't give me it. I was in the circle and it didn't give me it until it was about to land. What? That what?
Okay, well, I can't fight that.
Excuse me? Huh. I am too big for this hole. That's neat. No. Slightly toxic. Slightly toxic.
I can't tell if that's supposed to be insult or you flirting.
Neither. Wait. No, wait. Yeah, it is an insult. Never mind. I thought for my brain didn't process the word insult. I processed it as compliment.
Where is everyone?
Yes, I am flirting with randos in Overwatch while partied with you. That's something I would do totally.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
If I wasn't partied with you, I wouldn't flirt with randos at Overwatch. Like yes, I'm in the market for you know, going back to having 2 partners, but Overwatch randos? I mean,
Yeah,
they'd probably be a step up from the previous attempt, but like...
What happened there?
What? My sentence, or...?
I was wondering why the mantra was like AFK, but then I remembered May. You were playing May, so
Yep.
all right.
That was a really funny pair of ultimates.
I thought mantra like got revived.
Ender just assumed you were flirting with him. When did he ult for me to flirt? Oh, and that ult was sexy. Also, you know me. When do I flirt? Just period.
Exactly 0.
The closest I come to flirting is when we're laying in bed and I tell you I love you like 4 times in a row. Because that's what I do.
Close enough.
Hey, the game actually told me they were coming this time. Also, this Bastion... He has solo ulted me twice.
Okay, I'm so glad that on the frame I died, it didn't consume my ult. Because it looked like it was trying to consume it, but it... whack.
Get him! I was supposed to get more than one person, but... Nice. Nice! Oh.
That was just to make sure the Mercy doesn't revive.
Why are you standing still, dude? I'll take the lead. Their Bastion is so predictable. He just moves in a straight line. Ramacho slowed.
Epic.
I'm a gamer. If I don't get play of the game, I'm going to be surprised. Not particularly upset, but surprised. I've done a lot of cool shit this game. Bastion coming up on you. Oh, never mind. He backed off.
Yep.
Moira or Ramatra?
Okay, well, I guess screw you, Mercy.
Damn. Moira on point. Moira on point. Never mind. Hey, he
60 seconds remaining.
Oh my god, Mercy, please.
I might be being
Fight me like a man,
I might be
woman.
being slightly toxic in this game. I may be being a bit of an asshole to the enemy team. I'm sorry, Bastion has solo ulted me twice. Run and regroup, wait for team, wait for team, wait for team.
Yep.
Oh, 1 HP, come on!
Okay, screw this.
Yeah, it's fine, you have all 4. I'm the only one dead, we're good, we're good. Nice.
Mercy, please. Mercy, please. Mercy, please. Mercy, please. Mercy. There we go, I got Mercy.
Bastion res, Bastion res, Bastion res. Bastion down. Dude. Okay, I might actually not get play of the game at that point, after that last one, but I will still be surprised. If not, it's not toxic if the poison is frozen. I see. Yeah. Also, that shade, goddamn. Yeah, I know. Look, the Bastion solo ulted me twice, okay? The Bastion solo ulted me twice, and that Ramatra just walked right into a perfect situation to get Maywalled with his ult. I don't know why he did that. Don't lose? Okay, we didn't. It's what happens when you're pro gamers like us.
What is losing?
A good question, honestly. Just don't rewind the stream.
Traveling to icon room. Prepare to attack. Select.
I see.
Where's my mouse? Okay, there we go.
Over there. I think we'll only do one or two more, and then wrap up stream because I hunger.
I see.
I didn't want to eat Hot Pockets before stream, and so I was kind of hoping food would come. Normally, when we do food orders, it come. Game? Where's my mouse?
Over there.
Normally, when we do food orders, they give us like an hour window. And then they show up like 5 minutes before the window, and it's like, okay, cool, great. So today, food showed up like almost at the end of the window. And then the delivery guy stood there for literally 6 minutes.
Probably faster too.
Whatever, mate.
Between dogs and social anxiety, I did not go get the food until after he walked away. Also, you know, rando at the door. Not exactly something I'm, you know. Like, I see he has my food, but he's still a rando at my door. No thanks. Bye, hand soap. Bye, Boop Toast. Okay, bye.
Enough whining. You're fine.
Oh, that's our Jankrod. Okay. Well, that was pretty sick. This is a hilarious angle. Angle Benoit.
True.
Wow, me and that Orisa really just stood there and shot each other while no one else interfered. That was pretty funny, actually. I don't think either of us got healed. I don't think either of us got shot at by anyone else. We just both stood there and shot at each other. And then, like, we just both mutually walked away from that. Mercy res someone.
Yeah, it was a hand soap.
Oh, I see, I see. Comedy.
Well, that was a Darkin.
Ow. Yeah, Reaper does that to tanks.
They paid a high price to delay me.
Mercy to sleep. Funny. Where's that Mercy? Ooh, I see her.
Now do you see your error? My strength returns.
Mercy, I know you're
Don't
not supposed to
grenade.
pocket the tank. You are allowed to heal the tank, though. Thank you.
Ay, ay, ay. Heroes never die.
Ouch. What is our Mercy doing? What is our Mercy doing? Ah! I touch defense.
I see. How did that not make contact with you? Oh no, here comes Dargan. I'm dead. I was saved by Mercy. Meanwhile, okay, never mind. Thanks, Mercy. I don't know what happened.
I should be dead like 3 times over. Ha! Let's go, baby!
What was that? What was any of that?
Comedy. Comedy in a can. Oh! I hit him with my vortex.
Have this.
Comedy. Oh no. Anyway. I'm sad that I lost my ult, but it didn't matter. I don't know if that's gonna be play of the game, so I'm gonna highlight that.
Yeet. How did I save the Reaper? He died. Whatever. Yeet. Heroes never die. I'm so dead. No, I'm not. Ow.
Ow. No, 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 no. No, no, no. The animation was clearly not done. Ow. Where did all of my health go literally instantly? What? Why did my health bar just get deleted? What? Okay, I was at like half health and then I was just dead. What? Can you give me ult?
Yep. I'll keep you up. Well, I tried to.
Ow. God, they just all shoot at me. I think our DPSs are only shooting at the tank, and it's like screwing us over. Because so are theirs, but I'm not Orisa, and she is.
What the frick is the point of this room right here?
Which?
Well, I'm dead.
Spawn room. That is the defender spawn room before we push to this door. It's weird though, sometimes spawn rooms get closed off when they're not being used as spawn rooms and like you can't go in them. Other times you can, and there's like no rhyme or reason.
Where's the Dargan? Okay, well.
Anger Poseidon at your peril. Defend the payload or they will take it from us.
Like I'm shooting at Orisa when she's the big target in my
Where
face.
did all my health go?
And other than that, I'm just trying to deal with the squishies because the squishies kill me and keep Orisa alive. And those are
peeked
things
out
I
for
don't
1
want them
second
doing.
At 1 health. Well, not literally 1 health, but you know, okay. What is going on?
Hi, Bastion. Okay, there we go. There we go. See, we get her away from the healers, and they don't heal her. There we go.
We're gonna have to do 1 more team fight.
We are, yeah, at least.
Ah! Oh, I'm so sorry, Mercy.
What? My punches are damaging the immortality field? Hello? You can literally see me hitting it on the kill cam. What the hell was that? Cool. Funny new bug where immortality affects itself? That would be funny. Probably not. It's probably just that Ramatra punches don't work correctly with it right now.
they all just kind of ran in.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Mercy and 2 DPSs. That sounds like something they would do.
30 seconds
how did that miss? Go in. Get in there. Of course, Dargan. No.
No, we're good.
Now that Dark. What? What happened? How did Dargan no one kill no one? Whatever. We take those.
Gaming achieved. Oh, the Mercy is apparently someone that's been on our team today. I think that was a good one to end on. I know it's a little shorter than I normally stream for, but like, That wasn't a terrible game to end on. That was not a good play of the game to end on, though, tragically.
Well,
All right, chat. We're gonna see who the heck word else is live to raid. Hey, unlike yesterday, we actually have people live. Wacky.
Neat.
We're gonna raid a shiny hunting stream, and I don't think we've raided one of those in a hot minute because I don't usually raid based on what people are playing. So I just kind of raid whoever. So we're gonna head on over to this link with the hashtag ThonkRaid. As always, be sure to drop a like over there, show some support, check out their stuff, because most of the people in this community on YouTube are pretty heckin' cool. Thank you all so much for coming out, showing support on this stream, and I will see you all in whatever the heck word you watch of mine next.